Alexa, begin playlist broadcast transition 3.
The playlist broadcast transition 3.
Yeah, right.
Recording initiated.
Good morning. Good morning. If I could sing, man, I'd be in a different line of work.
Yes. Welcome everybody. It's time for morning coffee. Get yourself live and get lifted. I'm trying. Here we are. It's Monday, 10 o'clock. You know where your parents are. It's that kind of a day today. Get ready. Fun and live. It's time to get lifted. Come on.
Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Yeah, let's just do what we can.
That's right, morning coffee. The show that comes to you live and unscripted. That's the way we do it. Yeah, I want you to feel good. Good morning.
Unleash the verbal blessing, go to sick with herbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson.
Yes, y'all.
9 millimeters, no heaters, a Smith the Wesson. You'll find this rhyme secure without question. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons.
Gotta get those Facebook folks in the house.
In the smooth session. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons.
Facebook, where are you?
The beat to me like sap to a tree, it's in me. The rap happens to set me.
Good morning, y'all.
Instantly when the mic touch this MC. Without the mic, this MC feel
at that
empty.
bitch.
I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe, lyrical ecstasy. Hearing no less from me, I accept and expect no less than the best. And inject intellect without disrespect. Come on, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe, yeah, vibe, yeah. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it. It's like an epidemic, pop star gimmick. Hit it, get it, then realize that you were
No
never
Facebook.
finished. Whole dream diminished. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all
Come on,
give the
Facebook. Here I
image.
come.
I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right.
Come
is it?
on.
No visit, hip hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music.
I think I got it set up.
With it, choose who you get with. I smack rap back like it's new hoes. My flow hard like Dick get the skimpy clothes on individuals when anything goes. I play a pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the rap, I should pack a fat bowl. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll.
Roll with me.
Vibe with me. Roll with me.
Come on, y'all. Get ready for that morning.
Roll with me. Come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive with me. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth.
Let's just do what we came to do.
Just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it.
Come on. Be cool. What's happening, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Meerkat. Good morning, community. Good morning, Facebook, everyone. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys are feeling good today because it has been a long weekend for me, you know, after Friday night's triple banger, which is always such an exciting kind of a thing that goes on. It looked like I came down with some kind of a bug, so I spent the weekend kind of convalescing, trying to get the old strength back, and really just last night I still started to feel better, so we almost had to cancel today's show, but I decided to persevere because of the wonderful, wonderful family that I have out there in the internet, in cyberspace, the word that Vic hates.
Yeah, hey, man. Just wanted to represent correctly, man. Just represent.
Cyberspace, I know it's kind of...
Right.
Cyber. Long time ago in a land far, far away. Yeah. Well, welcome everybody to Morning Cover with Mario show. We got a full show today, right, Vic? We got the new sports. We got the hot picks.
Yes, we do.
A lot of stuff going on these days.
Yeah, all day, man.
A lot of stuff going on. You know, it's amazing, you guys. The big talk is about the election. Tomorrow night is the New York primary. Mm-hmm. And everybody's going to be turning out to see, for one, it's a couple things. They want to see what Hillary's going to do. And Bernie Sanders, because, you know, that's, I guess, the news of the day. It's amazing how people do not seem to be caught up as you would have thought in the upcoming election. You know, it's coming this fall.
Okay.
People don't realize it. They don't think of it that way, right?
Yeah.
The election is coming this fall, you guys. This fall.
Right.
Okay, was it November? I think it's November.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to make up your mind in that time. So, I don't know. But you just get on it. That's the big thing talking about. The other thing that's some big news is that many of the LA Times came up with an article that says that many of us who checked the box that said that we were independent actually were automatically enrolled into the American Independent Party, and that 73% of us may be in it by mistake. Ain't that a bitch? All right, so these are the kind of things that's going on today. What about you, Vic?
Well, you know, we got a few seasons going down right now in sports. Hockey, which I know you guys are not going to talk about, but LA got some issues. Basketball, which we're going to try to talk about, but man, when you see blowouts like that, what are you supposed to talk about? And then if you talk baseball, I have to go practice, you know, pronouncing the names. So I'm going to try to do that at another show. And then I'm going to go in hot picks, and I'm going to give you a hint and say, Empire is her world. We're going to choose whether she should be moving forward as a badass diva or a female superhero. We'll see which ones you guys choose or choose.
All right, so that's that hot pick.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Hey, this week is going to be season, and that we have the Morning Coffee with Mario show on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. That's every Monday morning at 10 a.m. and it rebroadcast tonight at 6. And then on Friday night, we have the Triple Banger Friday, which is the morning, the Quiet Storm. What can I say?
Hey, look.
Must be good.
It must be wonderful.
It must be good.
Man, Lord have mercy. You know, hey, look, you know, there's a lot of stuff that comes to fold, but I'm not going to talk that right now. I'm going to let you lead on this one because I can.
Well, you know, I want to thank Victor for being the one who brought that to me. Remember, go take a look online. I think, Vic, let me see if I can pull up a link right now. On the Panama. Now, what's interesting is watch when you do the search. Watch when you do the search what happens, or what little happens, because that shows you the power of the individuals involved in this. By the way, they had a wonderful segment of 60 Minutes last night on how easy it was to hack a phone, even though the FBI can't do it. I'm just saying.
The illusion.
I'm just saying.
It's the illusion.
And the fact that every phone is hackable. And that, here's the thing, Vic, this is the real scandal.
Right.
This is the real scandal. There's a way to hack every phone. You have to have a high enough way to get into the access.
Right.
That's where you actually are hacking. But it's a well-known secret in the whole intelligence community, according to these reports, that there is a way to hack into a phone. It's just that they don't want you to know
they can hack.
They know.
Yeah.
So this is, once again, one of their famous playing dumb things. You know, like, they go, oh, yeah. And the whole point is that they can watch every digital device. And I told you as a techie, I said, and I've said stuff like this for years, I said, it's not a controversy, it has to do with the way the technical mind works. They can record, once everything went digital, they had the ability to record everything.
Yep.
All the time. And if you have unlimited budgets, why wouldn't you? Because what their attitude would be, let's record everything all the time, we'll figure out what to do with it later.
Absolutely.
Why not? That's how those kind of, you have to understand the scientific mind, who wants to be, you be immortal anyway. That's the biggest scientific challenge.
True.
So you have to understand when you have certain kinds of technology in the hands of people who don't have morality in mind, excuse me, or strange concepts of morality, then you get these kinds of things. And so, yeah, it's totally true that every phone, I believe that every phone, every digital device is recorded continuously, all the time. And that was started a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Absolutely.
that once the system went there, they went there too. And why would they tell you? And they'll use the argument of security.
Yes.
Meanwhile, they'll have your phone. Just like when you move into that cashless society that's coming, they're going to go and tell you. You're going to get an email that says, "Dear sir or ma'am, it looks like on your taxes you made $60,000, but you spent $100,000, and we're just wondering where the other $40,000 came from."
Give the money back, right?
We just trying to understand as we're looking at the electronic record that your ins and outs are not lining up. So here we go. Here's the Panama Papers, panamapapers.icji.org, because it's the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, and that's where you can find out more about the project, okay, and the kinds of things. Criminals, politicians, the rogue industry, how they hide their cash, leaked documents, which is why you're not hearing anything about that. All right? All right, what can I say? Fun day. Hey, you guys, Monday. Now, I got to tell you, we have a new edition here at Pack Stereo TV. I'm trying to implement a higher level of artificial intelligence. I'm not sure. Alexa, introduce yourself.
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
Alexa, introduce yourself.
I'm Alexa, and I'm designed around your voice. You can ask me to play music, answer questions, get the weather and sports scores, create to-do lists, and much more.
Yeah, okay. Well, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:16.
Well, okay, she got that right. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Currently, in Los Angeles it's 79 degrees with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather, with a high of 89 and a low of 58.
Oh, okay. She's sort of working. Let's try a couple other things. Alexa, random fact.
Did you know the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn?
Bullshit. Did you know that the national animal of Scotland is really? It's not a real animal. Alexa, random fact.
Manhole covers are round so they don't fall in the holes. A square cover would fit into a square hole diagonally.
Oh, yeah, it would. Wow. I learned a bunch of shit from her. Okay, so she's also helped me get organized, and because of that, I got a to-do list. Okay, Alexa, read my to-do list.
You have 5 to-dos. Remember to keep toilet seat up. Finish watching every Flintstone episode. Sleep in the wet spot. Scratch and sniff. Get off my ass and jam.
That's everybody. Let's give it up. Give it up for Alexa.
That's a lot, man.
Oh, shit. Too loud. Okay, so we have some artificial intelligence up here, and it's okay. See what you guys think. I want to welcome again more of the folks: Robbie Milan, Sandra Heading, Marshawn, the music wizard. Wizardess, I don't know if they have it, whatever. She's in the room. We got Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief, Bricklayer coming in from Houston, Max in Port Town. Hey, they had a little thing on Port Townsend last night. I guess one of the reality shows went on a drive. One of the Total Divas show went to Port Townsend. And I was tripping. I said, damn, Magus.
Oh, well.
They talking about, they said it's a little slow.
you know what? They
I
haven't
said, well,
they haven't talked to Mac yet. You know.
Yeah, he's in the fast lane up
Yeah.
there. All right, every week, you guys, I do a slideshow animation. I get the pleasure of doing slideshow animations because my buddy here is such a talented photographer, videographer, that when he goes out to cover events, he comes back with the videos, with the photos, and I have the distinct pleasure to make slideshow animations out of that. Every week we have them. This week we actually have two, but I'm going to show you right now the latest one from the Art Walk, where Victor, you tell about that Art Walk. That's the event you go to every
month.
Every month?
Yeah, I'm doing it for a series to try to hit all the art galleries and performance showing. So it's my little trek. It's a personal trek. It's my personal media. It's my own interest to find out about how downtown LA is changing and evolved, and how it's booming with all these restaurants. Now, that's not new to a lot of folks, those who are already down there. So I know all of a sudden when they start off doing something, people find other ways to present other areas of empowerment, entertainment, and other things in the arts and crafts world. Well, it was World Art Week as well as Art Walk LA, so they were combined. So then you went down there and found other things that were happening at the same time. So it was a trek, and it was a beta test as well to test the personal media streams, which we've already been able to have.
I see your dropouts in other
yeah,
words. We
but,
apologize.
but we got it. But we're gonna get this because I know what not to do, and best practices next time will be much better, much greater.
And to ask you guys, the technical things are specifically supposed to be mine. Vic does a great job in these days of doing more and more technical. See, that's why he can't use that. He's not tech, because and to his credit, he does so much of the technical stuff. But I'm going to go down there and with him, and we're going to actually map out some of the hot spots that are available and try to tie into those, and since it's a recurring thing, maybe we can actually hit this and make it better. Remember, a lot of our broadcasts out there in the world are going to be getting better and better as the nationwide free Wi-Fi system gets. We could do. You know what it is? They're all fighting over the money. All the municipalities. Right now, I think they give you supposedly like 3 or 4 hours a day in the middle of New York City, free. And then you pay if you want either speed or time, more time. But this is the way you got nationwide Wi-Fi, which is why internet radio and all those things are going to be so much different. So all of that is changing. We'll be down there mapping out the LA Art Walk. And here is the slideshow animation from them. We're going to get that right now. Get out the way.
Hidden high up in a tower, from the world concealed. Written by the breaking hour, when the truth will be revealed. The façades of a stronger, to a naked king we kneel. Yeah, your nose is growing longer, and will you become real? You become real. You become real. You become real. You become real. Tell me why can't you wake up? Tell me why can't you wake up? Tell me why you languish trapped in your abyss. Tell me why can't you wake up? Tell me why can't you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss? His kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss. What are you waiting for? Lying dormant in a bottle while your secrets keep. When she filled you with an apple, now the spell is long and deep. Bleeding finger on the spindle, 100 years until we meet. From the path you fell to find a wolf dressed like a sheep. Tell me why can't you wake up? no place quite like home. So you sold your voice for certain risk to gain a human soul. Through a hole you're in her garden, Queen takes you as a pawn. You were never ugly, darling. All this time you've been a swan. A swan, a swan, a swan, a swan, a swan, a swan. What are you waiting for?
Come on.
Tell me why can you wake up?
Yes.
Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why you relinquish time.
Still getting off of this virus, y'all.
Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss?
This is how the Love Shadow. His Kiss. That song is free. Yes. Yeah, I gotta fix my AIDS.
Man, you don't have to worry about it, man.
My audio AIDS.
It's all good, man.
Victor Allen's
My
photos.
Track. My track, man.
So, Vic, the whole thing is that we want everybody to understand in LA out there. We're trying to get out there, and we've always done community support. We did that before we were doing this.
Right.
The question is what kind of things to talk about, but at least you're going to see us struggle as we have struggled and expand always into showing you more and more what's going around this city. We're using our own unique twist to determine what's relevant.
Yeah, yeah, personal.
That's really what it is, huh?
Isn't that part of it? I mean, it's the people experience first. It's what you do, what you're interested in, and it could be information, it could be career, it could be whatever. I mean, this has already been around. What it was happening is that it's almost being handed to us through our technology. So why not share it and have a stamp on celebrating it with only what you want to celebrate? So for me, I was looking at downtown LA going like, wow, I'm watching the evolution, the changing of the guard, and for me, I think that's interesting, and it happens. Most of the time we know about Staples Center, that side of the tracks where the boom is based on corporate interest and investment. Well, it's the same in downtown LA, but in the smaller business district investment way. And so all those old buildings, man, they're converting them into an artistic showing, along with it having different roles. And so to me, you get to look at a little bit of history of the early days of LA and then put that on top with the artistic flow and empowerment.
The early days.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You know what that means, you guys? When you hear that sound, that means it's time for me to give you a quick pack stereo technical alert. Technical alert of the day. Look at Victor's setup. Vic, I want them to see what you work every day.
Wow. Yeah, you were trying to see what I work every day?
Take a look. I designed this bitch.
Yeah, it's somewhere around
and I don't
man.
use that term with any kind of gender reference. I designed this, this mofo.
Man.
I want you to take a look at this, what he works every day.
Yeah, I know.
While being live
all these
on the air.
And cameras.
Who else does that?
You know how you got to, hey, man, you know what? Have you ever shot craps, man?
Yes, I have my...
Notice how you were able to put the dice in one hand, the cash in another, talk smack at the same time, and wink at your girl.
And lose. Lose money. Hand over. Hey, I think this is so relevant. He makes it sound easy.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because the talent involved. Because if you think about it, when you watch shows like Newsroom or you see news media production, and you see people, Mac will tell you, people who've worked in production will tell you, they have technicians who do nothing but switch the cameras.
Right.
But none of them have 3 video switchers all connected. 'Cause that was my design.
Yeah.
Because I needed more input, so I hooked 3 video switchers, these old those MX1s. People may know those. And if we finally got a more modern switcher. But so Victor works 3 video switchers every time he's live on the air. Total, how many cameras, Vic?
Let's see. Well, I mean, for the room?
For the room.
For the room is 7 cameras and then 2 mobile stream cameras as well.
And plus, I give him
Yeah.
2 desktops. In other
Right.
words, I have 2 desktops. That's how we show you stuff from YouTube and Facebook and all that. I have 2 desktops.
Yeah.
They get transmitted over there. I know. It's my design. It's okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Somebody sitting up there.
Geeks.
Somebody sitting up there said, "Can you handle a woman though?"
No, it's much more complex. But so Vic works at you guys. I wanted to see, even though like I see when he works, because when we're live on the air, like for example today, it's just the 2 of us here. So Vic's over there working that, and then what you can see from the other angle is what's behind me, because I actually am doing all the audio and streaming engineering tasks.
That's right.
I'm monitoring all the streams, recording all the streams, and monitoring the audio live on the air too. So we believe in multitasking here at Pack Stereo TV. I bring that up because people had asked how we did it, and I wanted to see. Hello there, Tony Valera. You know, Facebook, I'm telling you.
Hi, Michelle. I see you. Michelle Johnson. Got to give a holler.
Okay, everybody, see, we're trying to do more. What we're trying to do is acknowledge the immediacy, right, of the connection. The fact that this kind of internet television is unique in that it's actually a 2-way communication. That we see you, and that because we don't have the other agendas and we're not worried that you might say something inappropriate, then we can actually respond to it, talk to it, and deal with it live and on air. Hence the revolution that is internet television.
And trying to chat. See, the hard part about this is trying to talk to the live stream chat, Ustream chat, get on the Meerkat chat, Periscope chat. I mean, we're chatting everywhere, so
Just
why not
chatting.
talk? Just talk, man.
Chatting and tweeting.
Yeah.
Part of the new revolution today is the free music phenomenon. Now, you can get more about this at ccmixter.org. That's ccmixter.org or dig.ccmixter.org. Why? Because you can get tough, wonderful, free music. Free. It's part of an organization. Love Shadow is really the force behind this, and we love the music by Love Shadow. And so every week we try to bring you a track that you can go get free immediately. No pay. They want you to spread it around. The idea is that they reserve the rights for commercial use, but they, on the other hand, allow for fans to share in. We have firmly endorsed this. And if you go to Pack Stereo TV, you'll find a free music portion of our own website where you'll be able to get some free music and all those good things. Take a look. Here's our freebie of the week, a tough, tough song. This one is by Laswell this week. It's Drunk in a Smoky Bar, Drinking an Imperial Porter Mix. We'll be right back.
All day. All day. Coffee break.
Coffee break.
What's up, Facebook?
Hey, Sabrina.
Vincent, I got you, boy.
It was the saddest day that the world has known. Shattered my heart and left me with pieces of a broken home. Now you say you need me, standing at the door, asking if you can come in, and I can't say no, no, I can't say no. You and I just can't say goodbye. Every time we do, well, it's just another lie. I know you're no good for me, but every time I'm with you, there's nowhere I'd rather be.
All kind of technical.
Really?
Yeah. A bunch of dropouts on the capture, everything.
Wow. At least we got backup captures,
Everyone's
man. I know. I already know. I was going through it last night, dude.
We've been to hell, been burned by the flames of a pain so deep that even the strongest God in the heavens would kneel and weep. But here I lie, pressed against your skin, right where I wanna be. You're the sweetest sin. You and I just can't say goodbye. Every time we do, well, it's just another lie. I know you're no good for me, but every time I'm with you, there's nowhere I'd rather be.
This ain't Sound the Body Heats. That's Laswell, this week's free song. Our number 2 favorite artist over at Dig.cc Mixter, Laswell. You can get that free. Remember, we told you it's a movement, part of the revolution of sharing with you. Go to ccmixter.org and get free music. And every week we will feature another one of those. Hey, Vic.
Yeah, man. Am I ready?
Still getting, yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, man. You know what? We were always going through technical stuff. I said, I'm ready to talk anyway, whether we have graphics or not. So whatever we have, man, we're going to work with, right?
We're going to work with
We're going to work with, no matter what it takes.